Hey everyone. So I listened to the tennis today. I see there's a fire in Edinburgh also now. It's quite sad. The whole world is on fire. When we used to take our theology classes, we used to read, one of the readings was Revelation about the end of the world and how God promised after the floods not to destroy the world again by water. And one of the interesting things that Father Kalachik said to us, God didn't promise not to destroy the world by fire. So I think it's pretty interesting that, there's all these fires all over the world. Some parts of Africa also have fires. America has fires. Europe has fires. Every continent has fires right now. Europe, Asia. So it's sad, really. People like me who tell people to pray, to come back to the Lord, we get laughed at. We get laughed at when we tell executive at Credit Suisse that what they're doing is wrong, that their policy is wrong. They make a big joke when we tell them we're not interested in being friends with their executive, who by God's grace, God put into those positions where they're supposed to look after us, look after our banks, look after the economy, and instead they do the opposite. They take prostitutes onto the floors at TD. They spoil our reputations. They spoil everything our mothers have worked for. And I didn't tell anybody for a long time, but because they started a case against me, Christine started a case against me when she sent that cease and desist. I also sent a letter to them, and they refused to give me my references after they told me they were going to give it to me. And then they said, go and look on our website, Donna Vilaquetteis, go and look on our website. It shows you that it's our policy. There's nothing on their website. She talks bullshit. And then she's telling me, it's not our policy, we don't give references. What a load of crap. And they're telling everyone they like me. I put it on my LinkedIn now because they harassed me, they damaged my reputation, they kept calling everywhere I went. I was tracked all over the world. Who wants to go to work? And especially when there's a power differential. You can't demand that I be somebody's friend. Eddie was hoping to be her friend. How ridiculous can you be? So it's too much. It's too much. I mean, I came to this country, I worked hard, I came in at the executive level. I went to Rotman, I graduated, I took whatever work I had to take, and all these people treated me like shit. And we went through the same thing in Zimbabwe. Leo's coming back to my mother now, Leo Vass, after all these years, asking her, is she sure I paid all the rent? How many years ago did we close that business? I mean, you pay the rent, you only keep your records for a certain number of years. I'm tired of this. This is nonsense, what the Goan community is doing to us. It's nonsense. I've had enough of it, and I've had enough of how people are treating me. I don't deserve to go into receivership. I don't deserve to go into bankruptcy. I don't deserve to always be going into living off debt. While everybody else comes up, everybody else owns properties, everybody else gets to travel. I don't deserve it. I did a very good job everywhere I worked. It's discrimination. That's what it is. I asked many, many times for Credit Suisse to set up appointments to talk to me. They refused. Then they take it to the church and they're making a big joke of it. It's not a joke. I sent that letter in response to their letter to me, their emails to me. And BMO also told them to stop. So even with all the damage they've done to this world, Credit Suisse, they still think that people are going to support them over me. The police even told them to stop, and they didn't stop. I lost contract after contract after contract after contract. And now, with Teleperformance, I've lost my health. So you people think that you can carry on treating good people like slaves and saying, oh, bad things don't happen to good people. Well, you know what? You've got a very screwed up vision of the world. If bad things didn't happen to good people, the Titanic wouldn't have sunk. And you also don't understand a thing about theology or about your faith. Because if good things only happen to good people and bad things only happen to bad people, Jesus wouldn't have been crucified. I wouldn't have had to flee Zimbabwe for my life. Come here, sponsor my mother, do good to all the family, and land up in receivership. It's so screwed up, people do not think. They should make time to think every day. Sit down and think about what you're doing to widows and orphans and the fatherless. Sit down and think. And also all these people, including Bono and you too, Bono signs his name on everything. I don't see it signed Larry, Bono, Edge, and I don't see all four names there. Adam. I see Bono, the spokesperson, big spokesperson, demanding that, oh, we want Palestine to have a separate state. We want Hamas to do this, do that. And what are you doing, Bono? When your own volunteers ask you for help, you don't help. But you got a big platform, you want to use your platform to get more money for yourself. So that's why you're supporting that. Hamas already told you what they're going to do. They'll say they want a two-state system put in place, and then once they've got it, they'll attack Israel. Don't be naive. They're being funded by the communists. And every country that is funded by the communists doesn't have a middle class. They have minions like me, not slaves under God's kingdom, where you're provided for, you're taken care of, you're given responsibilities, you're paid a good salary, you own lands. You're not a steward. You're a slave in Canada, like me. It's forced labor. It's a case of if you don't want to work overnight, then go. That's what it is. And all these big companies, Google, Microsoft, all the big companies that outsource their work, they're doing it so that the people at the top can earn millions and the rest of us can go to hell. That's their attitude. Oh, this is a multi-billion company. You should be grateful you work here. What? Are we doing Devil Wears Prada? Wake up. Bill Gates, after all those scandals came out, his employees were accusing them of, they were saying he was forcing them to watch pornography with them and all that. It was all in the newspapers. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So if you think that good things should happen to good people, where's your donations for me and my mom? Where's the financial help? Where's the good paid jobs? If good things only happen to good people, how come there's fires all over Canada? The fires are not only affecting the bad people, are they? It's such a screwed up worldview that Canada has. It's laughable. It's a joke. And not like a ha-ha funny joke. It's sick. I'm sick of it.